Ahoy, morning, brothers.
Hey.
We already got it. So,
Be respectful.
You threw it at me.
No, I didn't.
You tricked me because you did it off air, so
That's
it
not
doesn't
true.
look like you threw it at me.
What's your proof?
I'm already here one day more than my obligated days.
Oh, you gonna cry about it?
I'm going above and
You gonna cry
beyond.
about it?
Yes.
Sorry, Matt. What were you saying?
hey, I'm good. You guys, you go. I don't have a whole lot to talk about today. You guys are spatting it. I'm good with that.
You know, it's National Let's Laugh Day, not annual Crash Out Day.
Show my pen.
Oh, it's a red pen. What are you doing? Grading homework?
Oh,
Now I do have it on camera.
So SPP started the day right as the bell went off, poking the bear a little bit. So there it is. But ahoy, morning brothers, and welcome to.
I'm the bear. That's kind of exciting.
because the jacket.
I'm not going to go
Because the
there.
jacket.
It is a little, yeah, it is a little.
And since Jack's here, it's apparently it's welcome to
Thursday.
Thursday. That doesn't. We don't have.
button.
We don't have that button.
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh, we can still say oh. And Woo Damn Pig.
Oh.
Because, today is the best day of the year.
It's first day of March Madness.
Sure is.
First day of the NCAA wrestling tournament.
Yes.
Is that in
Cleveland.
Was the women's tournament was here, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was in Coralville.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I thought I saw one of
Yeah.
them was here. That's what I was
The
trying to
women's
remember.
wrestling tournament was in Coralville last week, 2 weeks ago, something like that. But NCAA wrestling tournament starts today, tomorrow, and Saturday. So we're all excited about that, right? Jack has already checked out. He's looking at his phone.
No.
I'm excited just to see how the Hawkeyes. It's been a rough season Hawkeye wise,
It
and I'm
has been.
curious to see how
So-
they finish strong.
Is a rough season like you're not top 10 in the country?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, top 10, top 5.
Top 5.
Yeah. And it's a ridiculous standard. There's no question about it, right?
You know, I mean, I guess every school has that. Like that was
think of it as
Alabama in
like-
football for
I
a
was
while.
gonna say, think of
Yeah.
it like North Carolina or Duke at basketball.
fair. That's fair.
Yeah. So yeah, fully admit that it's a ridiculous standard, but they did give trophies for the top 4 teams, and I'm not so sure. I don't know. Tim would have faith. He says he's going to do it. I think he said they're going to do it. I think he said the other day he thought that they would get top 4, but tough road. Penn State is the animal. Oklahoma State, Ohio State. Iowa State sent 10 out of 10. There's 10 weights, and Iowa State has 10 wrestlers in the tournament.
Wow.
Iowa has 9.
Who's the only one that didn't?
One of it, 157, I think. Yeah. They got I don't know. We'll see. Iowa's got some studs, but it's all a fight for second place anyway, because Penn State is just
That they're just
they're just an
the
animal.
standard.
Yes.
If you want a local angle to that, Marcel Lopez from New London qualified. He was a 4-time state champ and wrestles for SIUE now.
Yep, I saw that this morning that he made it in. I forget, he's like a 24 seed or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
So,
he's in the 20s.
yeah, something like that. But still, local kid.
And he's wrestling Drake Ayala from Iowa in the first round.
Oh, that's
That's a tough one.
that's a tough.
That'll be a tough
It's
one.
a tough one for Marcel.
All right. Well, I don't remember how old he is, but I think this might be his freshman year.
Yeah.
So-
Ayala has not had the season that he's had in the past couple years, but he made it to the finals of the NCAA tournament past 2 years.
Oh.
He got beat both times, but he made it to the finals. So
Are any Missouri guys in it? Do you know?
Not off the top of my head, I don't.
Okay.
Rocky Elam.
Oh, okay. Yeah. He
wrestles
wrestles
for
for
Iowa
Iowa
State now.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
for Iowa State. But he's a 2 seed. He's favored, or not favored to win, but he's favored to make the finals.
Traitor.
Yeah. So there you go. So here's the question, and we'll talk basketball in a second, I promise. But what is wrestling thinking? It's a niche sport, and I love it. Obviously, Tim and I love wrestling, and it's a niche sport. People that love it. But how can they go head to head with the first weekend of the NCAA basketball tournament?
That is a little tough.
I mean, come on.
I mean, you're going to be fighting for like venue space too. Like if
Well,
you want to use
I mean, that doesn't seem to ever be a problem to find a venue.
That's fair.
But you're not going to get new people. I mean, people that are real casual wrestling fans aren't going to skip the NCAA basketball tournament to watch the NCAA wrestling tournament.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. And I mean, it's not like it's an indoor sport, so it's not like it's seasonal and you have to do it in the spring, right?
Well, it's not even that, but move it up 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Just not the first weekend. I mean, this weekend for basketball is, I mean, like we've talked about, it's the holy grail of weekends.
Yeah.
Sports fans. And I don't know how you're going to I don't know how wrestling's going to grow if they keep doing that, but
I don't know.
The people that are going to watch are going to watch. The people that aren't. But what are you going to do?
What are you going to do?
What are you going to
So
do?
you'll be tuned in.
For some of it.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'll probably watch more basketball. I mean, it's the first weekend of the tournament.
It is.
Right?
It's. I mean, this is the time when all the crazy upsets happen. Even though like most of the really good games are next weekend in the Final Four.
Well, right. As far as the best, I mean, the best teams going against the best teams,
Yeah.
right? Or in theory, anyway. You're gonna have those upsets. So SPP and I were talking just very briefly. Miami of Ohio, who was 31-1 coming into the tournament, had to play in a play-in game. First of all, should they have made it? Should they be in a playoff game? Is that the right spot for them, or should they have made it? I mean, they were 31-0, and then they got beat like the quarterfinals of their conference tournament or something.
by the 8th seed of the MAC,
Right,
which is not a very good.
Their
conference.
strength of schedule, Miami of Ohio's strength of schedule sucks. They were like 330th or something.
Yeah. I think this was an all-time, like, normally it's really funny how much energy people put into like who the last teams in the tournament are, because most of the time they just lose right away anyway.
It doesn't matter.
But this year was like an all-time debate for that, because you had this 31-0 team who's played nobody, and then you had Auburn, which not only had its former coach as a analyst kind of championing them, whose son is the coach now.
Did they get in, by the way?
No.
Okay.
And so they were trying to become the first 16-loss team to come in, and the first team that finished only one game above 500 to get in. And their whole argument was, well, we played everybody in non-conference. They played 3 conference champions, all these teams. So it was actually like, this was one of the more worthwhile debates to be a part of for that.
Yeah.
Normally it's like 2 17 and 14 teams, and you're like, this is stupid. Both these teams are going to just lose to 6 seeds or 7 seeds right away anyway.
Yeah, if you go 31-0, I don't care what your strength schedule is. I mean, it's not, you can't. That's a tough road to go.
It was
with a bad. You can't have a bad night.
It was a waste of time for me, the people who are arguing them to just not be in the tournament if they didn't stay undefeated.
Agreed.
That said, despite last night, which was very impressive, the 3-point shooting they were putting on, I still think they're going to lose to Tennessee.
Well, yeah, they're 11 seed going against 6.
Yeah. So I think you can have it both ways. You can think that they might not go on a tournament run, but that doesn't mean they don't deserve to be in there.
I think putting them in the first 4 was kind of a way to appease both parties.
Yeah.
They're in the tournament, but they got to play their way in.
Yeah.
And they have to play a really tough opponent to start out in this 11 seed, 6 seed game.
Yeah.
I think it was just kind of the median road.
Yeah.
Well, and yeah, they had to play a high major opponent who they had never played, and they beat them. So they passed that test. Now, it was basically a home game for them. But
SMU.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the swim and dive team showed up halfway through the game.
That was awesome. They had the Speedos on.
I didn't watch it.
Oh, they hit like 15 threes. And weirdly, like SMU wasn't out of the game, even though it felt like they were. Like it didn't ever feel like they were going to win, but all of a sudden you'd look up at the scoreboard and it'd be like a 9-point game, and you're like, this feels like it shouldn't be this close.
Right.
But
Not if you make 15 threes.
Yeah.
So all right. Well, it starts today. I think SPP said 11:30ish.
Yeah.
First game tips off. I don't know who plays first, but
I think it's Ohio State TCU. I think that game starts the tournament.
That should be a good one.
and then they start like every 15 minutes or every 30
Yeah,
minutes.
it's like
after
every
that.
half hour.
Yeah, something like that. So big weekend of basketball, big weekend of wrestling all coming up. So Paula's here this morning. Jeff's here. Denise, Jimmy. Ahoy to all of
Ahoy.
you. And I will say that the Southeast Iowa Video Network is powered by KCTC.
Thank you, KC.
And all the gang over at KCTC. And the three of us this morning are powered by a little Hy-Vee and Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh.
Thank
Thanks,
you,
Hy-Vee.
Hy-Vee.
Hy-Vee and all the Hy-Vee
Zzz,
Fast and
zzz,
Fresh
zzz,
in the
zzz,
area. All right, we talked a lot of basketball yesterday. We'll talk a lot more basketball, but we'll move off of it for a little bit right now. So I saw this yesterday, or the other day. Taylor Swift,
Who?
Jack's favorite, T-Swizzle.
T-Swizzle?
I don't know.
That's what you call her? You guys are close?
Yeah, when I text her, that's what I say. Hey,
Yeah.
hey T-Swizzle, what's up?
Hey, T-Swizzle.
Yeah.
I don't mind Taylor Swift.
I don't either. She is what she is. But anyway, her net worth hit a new milestone, as if she didn't have enough money. The way it is, she is now the first musician to be worth an estimated $2 billion.
Jeez.
My God.
And she doesn't have her own blimp?
Well, she could.
See, say what you will about Taylor
Swift.
Swift.
Yeah.
You got to have your own blimp if you got $2 billion.
So to qualify that a little bit, she's the first one to earn $2 billion from royalties and touring from her music. There are other people that have endorsements and start a makeup line or whatever they do. But she's the first one to earn $2 billion. So she seems to be doing okay. Yeah, from her songs and performances. And then between Travis Kelce, who's coming. Is he coming back next year?
Yes.
I think he said he was going to, right?
Yes. I think he re-signed with the Chiefs,
So
didn't he?
1 year deal.
Yeah.
So her fiance, I believe, Travis Kelce.
Ex-boyfriend.
No, fiance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Applause.
Between the two of them, I think they could retire about any time they wanted to. So
Did she help? What was the deal with his mom's? She was getting a home
her house
renovation.
renovated?
Why did that blow up?
I
Did
don't
you?
know.
Okay, you don't know either. There was like a whole thing about Donna Kelsey, like she has a house in Florida and was like renovating it. I think someone must have made like one of those like thumbnails where it's just like her face and it says the word like renovation in big words, and it like blew up. I don't know why. I kept seeing like tweets and memes
because
about
it was somewhat adjacent to Taylor Swift, and so it blows up, right?
I don't know. I didn't like do the research on why her home renovation
It
was.
just reminds me of the joke. It's like they said Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce never fight, because when you're worth $2.6 billion,
What's there to fight about?
and she's worth $2 billion,
Yeah.
you just don't fight.
Yeah.
You go into separate wings of your house and call it a day. Suspicions confirmed. Tommy Lynch, 42 of England, went to the hospital after waking up with blue skin.
Oh.
Yeah. His roommate, who works as a carer, I don't know what that is, saw his skin and whisked him to the emergency room thinking he might have to be deprived of oxygen.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's bad.
Was
Doctors,
it like the movie Big Fat Liar where they put the soap in? What was it? They put the soap or the shampoo in his hair that made his skin blue.
I don't know. I haven't seen that movie. Sorry.
it's close to that.
I thought you were just going to say Avatar.
Oh,
No.
Well,
No.
that's their natural skin color.
It's the aliens.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe he was
Oh, maybe he's an avatar.
An Avatar.
Well, as it turns out, he's not.
Oh.
Doctors there assessed him and prudently rubbed his arm with an alcohol wipe, revealing his ailment, sleeping on new, unwashed, dark blue sheets.
Oh my gosh! So just stained his skin. That's so funny.
I never knew you had to wash your sheets before you slept in them. I look like an avatar, Lynch said, and he spent the next week trying to get the blue dye off his skin. Could you imagine?
Wow.
You have to show up to work.
Took him a week to get rid of
Yeah,
it.
apparently.
Jeez.
So yeah, but that freaked you out a little bit. You wake up and your skin's blue. It
Just a little bit.
Why are you blue?
scared his roommate anyway. So here's a story out of Oman.
Oh.
Yeah. In February, the 2026 Camel Beauty Show Festival in Oman was disrupted after veterinary inspectors discovered that 20 competitors had been subject to cosmetic procedures to enlarge their humps.
They were juicing?
They were juicing the
Juicing the
humps.
camels.
They're juicing the camel humps. The camel humps were injected with dermal fillers similar to those used on humans. Injectables were also used to create powdier lips and soften their faces.
Wow.
They take their camels seriously.
For shame, the people who were doing that.
Camels are judged on coat, neck, head, and humps, and they cheated.
Isn't the hump just filled with water?
No.
No,
Oh, it's not?
I don't think so.
I think that's a running
Yeah,
white lie.
yeah.
What?
I agree.
Why would someone make that up?
Apparently, it's filled with
Are
collagen or
camel
something.
humps filled with water? Sorry.
Internet
It says
Producer
no,
Peter.
they do not store water. They store fat, which acts as a nutrient reserve, allowing them to go for days without or weeks without eating.
I guess that makes sense. Sense.
It's not water. How annoying would that be if you just had to walk around with water sloshing around in your home?
Yeah, that is true.
Even a camel would go crazy with that.
They probably wouldn't be as good at transporting things as they are, if that were the case.
I guess.
Jeff says, new phrase. He must be juicing the hump.
Juicing the hump.
He's juicing the hump.
That's so funny.
James Prant of Northport, Florida, is facing a DUI charge.
I know where that is.
You know Northport?
My grandparents live in Northport, Florida.
Oh, do they really?
Yeah.
Well, is your grandpa's name James?
One of them is not the one that lives there, though.
He's facing a DUI charge after an incident on March 1st. Around 9:30 p.m., police revealed a call that a woman had fallen from a golf cart. Prant explained to them that he and his wife had been partying at the club since noon, and the call came at 9:30. They'd been partying since noon, and she had hit her head after falling from the golf cart. The wife was unconscious and was transported to the hospital. Prant failed a sobriety test, and officers found empty alcohol containers in the cart, and he was charged with DUI.
Oh, so he tried to drive her to the hospital in the golf cart?
Well, what's it? The wife was unconscious and transported to the hospital. I don't think so. I think they were just driving. I think he called and said, I've killed my wife.
Wait, what did he say? Sorry, what did he say he did to the wife?
He fell on the golf cart. She was driving. He was in the
she
passenger
was driving.
No, he was driving.
He was driving. Oh, okay.
And dumped her out of the golf cart. Haven't you seen those videos? Those videos are all over TikTok, like golf cart things.
Yeah.
And there's one that's just, I see it all the time, and it makes me laugh every time. A guy's just standing there drinking, and his buddy just
runs him over.
Hits him. It wasn't even like an accident. It was just like he teed him up and blasted him. That's hilarious. Every time I see it, I laugh at that.
My grandparents used to have a golf cart at their house, and they had a really long driveway. So you don't really have to talk to me about being reckless with a golf cart because I'd be like a 10-year-old kid.
Oh, yeah.
Not probably old enough to drive a golf cart around. And my favorite game was to drive it down the driveway at the garage at full speed and see how close I could get before I slammed on the brakes and see how close to the garage I could get.
How many times did you hit the garage door?
Several. It happened.
Well, my grandparents lived on a golf course, but in Centerville, and so their backyard butted up to the golf course. So the clubhouse was up the hill, and they were out there partying one night and driving. It was dark, and they came home. And my grandma had just planted a new tree in the yard, and my grandpa ran it over because he didn't see it.
Oh, geez.
And he'd also had a few drinks. So right after that, like within a day, maybe two, the golf cart had headlights on it.
Yeah.
My grandma's like,
got the attachments.
Add these in.
My grandma's like, you're not driving anywhere in my yard without headlights on anymore.
That's so funny.
Yeah. So we gave him crap about that for a really long time. So anyway, SPP, it's 7:32. Let's take a break. When we come back, I got something else to talk about.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
At WCHC, our goal is to take great care of our patients and our staff.
We are able to approach you, take care of your issues, but also give you a path, as far as referrals or treating you right then and there.
Our role in the community is taking care of something that matters to everyone. It's their family and their health.
More than you expect for your healthcare.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you with a flexible financing you need to install that all-season room or remodel your kitchen with a home equity line of credit. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
Ahoy, morning breathers, and welcome back to our Thursday show. We're skipperless today, and I also didn't do introductions, but I think by this point we all know who's here. We got Jackson on day 2, SPP. Nothing happens without him, and I'm here. The skipper is in Arizona. Texted him a little bit yesterday. He seems to be having a good time. He sent a video to him and his family are by a pool, and it's going to be like 105 degrees.
He said he'd be sitting by the pool.
And he wasn't lying.
And yeah,
But at least
fair
it's
enough.
the dry heat though. Like it's not the humid heat that we get in the Midwest.
Yeah,
I know it's still hot, but
if it's 105 degrees,
You know, it's not the humidity that kills you. It's
it's the other way around.
it's not the heat that kills you.
I was gonna say, where are you going with this? It's the giant mosquitoes that spawn out of the humidity.
So
It's the sand monsters that get you.
The
out there.
sandworms, like in Dune.
So I get it. We all live in the Midwest, and we all experience real humidity, and it's pretty brutal. But I don't know, when it gets to 105,
That's fair.
I remember going to Phoenix the first time and just like staring out the window the entire drive to the hotel because I was just like, there's no grass.
right?
It's all sand.
It's the world's
Yeah.
biggest suburb.
I've heard that.
I've seen it in movies before, but it's literally just it's sand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just sand.
It's sand and it just sprawls and sprawls and sprawls. They grow out, not up there.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
I didn't like my time in Phoenix that much.
to be fair, I've never been to Phoenix, or I've never been to Arizona, but I've heard that all the yard. I mean, there's no yards. There's
It's
No.
sand.
Yeah.
You can get turf.
But wouldn't it? How cool would it be to have a cactus in your front yard?
It would be pretty fun.
Just like there's a cactus. I mean, you couldn't do anything with it. It's not like you can climb it, but
When I-
Dress it up.
yeah, you could dress it up.
I did find a couple when I was in Phoenix, which I went to Phoenix. Actually, the shirt I was wearing was I bought in Phoenix because it was the Final Four there. But I did find a couple cactuses. They are sharp. I can confirm. I did touch a few of them. They're sharp.
On purpose.
Those things are legit.
I remember we went out to like the Sedona area.
I know how real it was.
We went up to the Sedona area and there were literally tumbleweeds going across the road, and I was like, they had to be paid actors. Like, there's
This is
simply
so
no way.
performative.
There's no way. This is just not.
This is a
time.
movie set.
This is so
Exactly.
performative. Did you just go like wow wow wow
I literally
wow?
thought, where's Clint Eastwood at
Yeah.
this point? You know,
This town ain't big enough for the two of us.
Yeah.
Got spurs on your boots.
all right, Pinhead, your time is up.
Who you calling Pinhead?
What movie's that?
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
But, oh. Sorry.
The best movie.
I missed that one. I have seen plenty of SpongeBob, but my kids largely missed that, I think.
That's an aside, but I'm glad I got a Dune mention in. Trailer for the third one came out yesterday. Very excited.
Cool, man. Glad we stopped the show for that.
I've been talking to him a lot about Dune. I think it's been annoying.
I've said it basically. It looks like just like a Star Wars ripoff, and then he says, "No, there's a big evil Chancellor guy, and there's this person who's
I don't know how to
destined be-
describe it. I'm not a.
and then this person who's destined to like lead the people." And I'm like, "This is okay."
Yeah, it's similar,
Is there like
but it's not.
Is there like a creature in the sand that talks in a Jamaican accent?
And they have these
No.
big light swords.
There are creatures in the sand though, and they are very important to the plot.
Yeah. Well, the Star Wars literally has sand people.
That's true. They're not. Well, actually, they do kind of have sand. We're gonna move on.
Do they have like pod races?
No, they don't have pot. They do have like little ships they drive around, but they're
they
not.
race
They
each
don't.
other?
They don't
Do they
race
race
each other.
them?
No. No, they right. It's a sick movie franchise. I promise, and it's different than Star Wars.
Apparently not.
I don't know if it's better, but it's different.
Doesn't sound different.
It's different. They do have people that live in sand, though.
Now that I think about it, oh my God. So, all right. I got some what if questions. We only got a couple minutes, but that's fine. So,
Oh, sorry.
it's okay. We'd save them. I don't know what I'm going to talk about tomorrow, so we may do what if questions again tomorrow.
All right.
We'll see. What if animals had jobs? What job would your pet be terrible at?
All of them.
I had two pet guinea pigs named Oreo and Rocky, and they didn't like each other, and they didn't like they were very secluded. So I feel like some sort of remote at home job of like data, just typing in data into Excel sheets.
One of them just trades. Just a day
yeah,
trader.
they're big into the stock market.
Yeah.
They trade crypto.
Crypto bros.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dogs currently, the two my parents have right now, wouldn't be good at like any job. I don't.
Well, one would
think.
be an MMA fighter because the one time I went.
Oh
there,
yeah, he got
snatched.
He got snatched, but he didn't get hurt by another dog. It was an object.
People get hurt in training.
I guess that's true. By the punching bag,
Yeah.
you punch it too hard, it hits you.
And it punches back.
Yeah, yeah. I guess he'd be I don't know. What's a job that dogs who like to bark a lot and jump on you a lot do? What do you think that would equate to?
Security guard.
Yeah, I guess. He just bully you out of the
Right.
bouncer.
He'll just love you to death. Love you right out the door.
That's probably what he'd do.
So the question being, what job would your pet be terrible at? And the first thing that came to my mind for Bob is he'd be terrible at driving a forklift.
Probably.
That's random.
Has
That's
he
just what
even
popped in my head.
tried? Has he even tried?
Well, first of all, he'd have to get up from his nap, which is, like a
Already a challenge.
22-hour nap, the way it is. So, but Bob likes to be awake at 3 o'clock in the morning. Little bastard.
Maybe he could be he could work as like a barista or something early in the morning,
Right.
or like a bakery.
Yes. There you go. What if your life had a laugh track? What moment would get the biggest laugh?
Probably just when I sit up in
All
bed,
of it,
when I wake up.
All of it.
We're all just hilarious. We just it's constant. Our life is a constant laugh track. What if you had a personal theme song that played every time you entered a room? What is it?
What's yours?
Mine is "Careless Whisper" by George Michael.
That's a good one. Thunderstruck by AC/DC, and it starts every time I get in the car.
Why?
I don't know.
Is that on your playlist?
Because you just do I just think of the badass montages in those movies where they're starting the car and then getting ready to just zoom off if they're gonna if it's a racing movie or they're gonna commit a bank heist.
All right.
You got a getaway driver.
Okay.
It's really specific. I don't know why, but that's what I'm going with.
I was going to go with Thunderstruck also, but
Oh wow!
yeah, I know. That's been on my playlist since the 80s, since long before you were
Since
born.
it came out,
pretty much. Although we didn't have playlists then, we had we had to have the whole cassette tape.
you had to listen to 5 other songs by
had to burn the
AC/DC
CD.
before.
Yeah, you had to burn the CD, wait for it to come on the radio, and push it, record it off the radio, wait for the DJ to stop talking because SPP told him exactly how long he had. And the best part of that whole song is the build up for it. And if the DJ's talking right over the build up on that, I don't know.
My dad used to have a program on his computer where you could burn music on the computer on the disc, through the because back in the day, you used to have a CD disc on the computer. And then he had a program where it printed out CD covers.
Oh, that's cool.
So you could print it out and put it
on top.
CD. Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Make custom ones.
Mm-hmm.
That's
You
fun.
can design whatever you want
In Microsoft Paint.
pretty much.
Yeah.
So yeah, I had hundreds of CDs. I had hundreds of cassette tapes. I had hundreds of CDs, and now gone.
Nope.
DVDs.
In my dad's old car, they had a little kiosk thing under the the thing you flip up, and it had CD
slots.
holders. Yeah.
I don't have a CD player in my car.
I don't either anymore.
Yeah.
Mine's old enough. I still got it. I don't use it, but I still.
I will say my friend, I was going on a road trip with some buddies, and one of them did ask if I had a CD player because he wanted to actually play a full album on a CD. So it's still popular.
Somebody said CDs are making a comeback, which
Vinyl is.
I know vinyl is. Somebody said
I
CD.
feel like in 20 years or so, people will want to bring CDs back.
Yeah.
We'll see CDs back.
Yeah, I'm not buying them again. I threw them all out once.
Nope.
So anyway, SPP, let's take our final break, and when we come back, we'll get set for the day.
In the heart of rural Iowa, where community matters most, the connections we make are made to last. Meet KCTC, your hometown internet, phone, and TV provider. At KCTC, we're not just about technology, we're about people. Our dedicated team are your neighbors, committed to bringing you top-tier services right where you live. We believe in giving back to the community that raised us. Experience the power of a real connection with KCTC. Join us in building a stronger, more connected Southeast Iowa.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2026 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Experience the sights, sounds, and traditions of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, and more. First visit or a family tradition. Enjoy home-style food, the excitement of an Old West shootout, and nightly entertainment. For generations, this is where memories are made. Celebrate history and make new memories at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, September 3rd through 7th in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
The Connie and Amanda team is dedicated to giving back to our community by actively engaging with our clients, businesses, and the public. When it comes to helping you find your next home, investment, or commercial space, the Connie and Amanda team is here for you. Hey, we're live.
Stop it. This is Tim's pen. I won't throw Tim's pen out of respect for you, Skipper.
That has metal in it, dude.
It's a,
What do you mean? Don't throw metal at me.
This is kind of a heavy pen.
Do I have to separate you two? Do I have to turn the car around and go back home?
Kick him out.
Kick him out.
I will
Make
turn
him
this
walk.
thing around.
Hey. It literally stuck to my shirt. This isn't funny.
All right, boys, break it up. SPP, let's get set for the day.
Let's get set for the day.
It is Thursday. It is the 19th day of March. This is episode 509. Time right now is 7:46 a.m. Temperature, I think, is 37-ish. I didn't look. I think it's right
It
around
was at the
37.
start of the show.
It is 37.
Ish.
Oh, actually, yes, now it's 37.
All right.
It was just double lines for a minute.
Yeah, ish. So, but it's sunny and warm today. It's going to be 66. I saw an 80 for this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Holy cow.
It's going to be warm.
Yeah.
Hey, Peter.
Will it be warm enough to grow oranges and lemons?
Here's what I'm glad you started that because all I was going to say was I'm going to get some oranges and lemons today.
That's great, man.
That was on the thing. It's just oranges and lemons day. And it's like,
You should go over to your local Hy-Vee and Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh and get some oranges and lemons.
you're in his head. You did that. You pointed and he flinched.
Well, because I wanted to put up the Hy-Vee. No, I was doing it for the graphic. It was the graphic.
Yeah, I saw it.
I hate this.
I saw it. Today's headlines from the SoutheastIowaUnion.com. Fairfield residents question local officials about ice. Mount Pleasant Panthers Archery sends 11 to state. And Van Willigan named Washington Police Officer of the Year. Sports, none today. They're all on spring break, but they'll be back. I expect they'll come hot and heavy starting Monday.
Yes, actually, Washington Track is at an indoor meet, I believe, this weekend at a college.
Okay.
Iowa.
That's so bad that I you know what?
Iowa State.
Shout out to Steve Roth. He was keeping me informed on the Facebook.
Drake.
No,
Central.
they were at Iowa State last weekend.
Yeah.
Go read that article over on SoutheastIowaUnion.com. A lot of very good performances
Yeah, Mount
in the
Pleasant.
IATC indoors. Yeah,
There's several of them, but Mount Pleasant got second.
Mount Pleasant girls track is going to be the talk of the state track world. I think
There you go.
it's my prediction.
So this day in history, on this day in 1931, pre us, Nevada legalized gambling, which paved the way for casinos in the state, most notably in Las Vegas. So we're coming up on 100 years of
Central College. That's where the meet is.
Pella.
Pella. And actually, it's indoor and outdoor. Field events inside, running events outside.
This weekend?
Yep.
Well, it's going to be 80, so why not, right?
Why not just do it all outside?
I don't know. That's just what the tweet says. So,
All right.
Jack, random joke, random quote, or random fact.
I would like a random chocolate caramel because it's random chocolate caramel day.
It
It's
is.
just normal chocolate.
But also because it's National Let's Laugh Day, let's do a joke.
Let's do a joke.
What?
So
I didn't say anything.
Oh, I thought.
My grandpa,
Dummy, loser, idiot.
my grandpa, he's passed away, which is sad. But you know, he had the heart of a lion
Mm.
and a lifetime ban from the zoo.
We stole a lion heart. That's impressive.
Tough. That's tough to
Yeah,
do.
that's impressive. You ever see those videos where it's like the kid sitting against the glass and the lion's like trying to bite their head? He's like biting through the glass.
Yes.
Yes.
See, now
It's
I
not
remember.
near as funny as the golf cart guy running over his buddy.
That's true. But I
At
remember when
full
I'd see
speed.
those videos and I'd know they're real. Now I'd just see that and be like, that's some AI slop.
I can't look at a video anymore, and every video I think, oh, that's AI.
If it's got an animal in it, I'm going to assume it's AI
Yeah.
from now on.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
How about today's takeaways? Jack, do you got a takeaway?
Yes. No, I don't. Peter, go first.
All right, Peter, do you got a takeaway?
This weekend I'm gonna juice the hump. You gotta win this
Nice.
competition.
Absolutely stole mine. That's exactly what I
Gotta
was
juice the
gonna
hump.
say.
I was hoping he'd kick it to me, and he did. I knew someone was gonna take that.
That's exactly what I was going to say. I'm going to go home and juice the hump. You can't use the juice the hump. It's already been used twice.
My takeaway is that I'm going to listen to Thunderstruck this weekend. It's a weekend goal, not a takeaway. I'm going to listen to Thunderstruck one time.
Oh, apparently, it comes on every time you start up the car, so you won't have trouble doing that.
Allegedly, in my Truman Show reality, or my Truman Show fake reality,
Oh,
it does.
all right. All right. Boys, we made it through another one.
Barely.
Barely.
Don't throw more stuff at me.
Don't throw those. That's a poke on. Those will put an eye out.
Yo, shoot your eye out.
Shoot your eye out. All right, we got to get out of here so these guys don't kill each other. So we will be back tomorrow. I don't know who will be here. Maybe Jack will be back again tomorrow. Maybe he won't. We'll see. Skipper's still gone till Monday. But as far as I know, SPP and I will still be here. So we will have a good day today, and we will see you tomorrow.
Ahoy.
Boy.